Hi Lajpal, how are you doing?
I'm good, Ahmed. Shall we begin?
Yes, let's proceed.
For all those who are watching, could we get a brief introduction?
So, my name is Ahmed Jalal. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at MCG Technologies.
Okay, so let's start off with something simple. What did you have for breakfast today?
So, my day typically starts in the afternoon. So, today I had a quick sandwich before I got to work and then starting the day off with a coffee.
I'll be honest, that sounds like your average corporate breakfast.
It does.
Do you have a favorite spot in the office?
I do. They just got done setting up our rec room, so why don't we walk towards it?
Sure, sounds good. So, next question. Can you describe yourself in a hashtag?
Yeah, hashtag learning every day.
And how do you learn every day as COO at MCG?
Interesting question. I take risks, make mistakes, and most importantly, ask questions.
Fair enough. And there's the infamous pool table.
Yeah, do you know how to play?
I've never actually played, but I've heard you're really good at it.
Well, let's see.
Not bad.
Nah, lucky shot, I think.
Okay, so who's your favorite team member to work with in the office?
I think I'd have to say Sohaib, primarily because we're both in operations, and him and I, typically are on the same wavelength. So it would have to be him. If you want, we could go see if he's available, have a quick chat with him.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
So for those who don't know, what does MCG Technologies do?
MCG Technologies is in the telecommunications vertical. We focus on business communications. Our network infrastructure is primarily within the US, and but all of our core of our operations are done here in our Islamabad office. So as we go downstairs, you'll get to see our project management teams, our marketing, finance, our technical operations, our 24/7 NOC. All of those things are managed and maintained within the Islamabad office. So why don't we go ahead and check that out as well.
Sure, let's go.
So there he is. Assalamu alaikum, Sohaib.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
I'm good.
We were looking for you.
That's great. I'm glad I caught you in the middle of this. I have a question for you,
Sure, what's up?
but I need an honest answer.
Okay, go ahead.
So, which is the most frustrating department to work with?
I think for now it has to be the marketing department because they're making me do all this.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. All right, let me check on different things and I'll be back. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Hi, Ahmed.
Hi.
Speaking of marketing, I did have a few questions of my own. Do you mind if I take over?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So, now for a few questions about yourself. What's the last book you finished?
Last book I read was Confessions of the Economic Hitman.
A song that's on repeat in your playlist?
Piche Hut. So I'm gonna grab a refill. Why don't you follow along?
Absolutely. I do have a few more questions if you still have time.
Sure.
First off, why telecommunications?
Why not telecommunications? I think being at the forefront of technology is the name of the game, and that's where we are. So excited to be here.
Sounds good. MS Teams or Google Workspace?
Both, but these days a keen focus on WebEx.
Okay. What did you want to be when you were 12?
I've always wanted to be an engineer. Before you ask me your next question, right side up or upside down?
I think upside down works.
Okay, great.
Okay, now back to my other question.
Sure.
What advice do you have for a teen itself?
Oh, pay attention at school.
I think all of us can relate to that.
So this is our cafeteria, or as I like to call it, the place where my team members go to hide from me.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Cardamom?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. What's the one item you can't live without bringing to work with you?
It has to be my laptop bag. It carries more than a laptop at this point. So
And what, in your opinion, is the one item of clothing that you think everyone should have?
I think it's 2 pieces of clothing. You need to always have a good suit and a nice pair of jeans. So
I couldn't agree more.
yeah,
Let's wrap this up with a question about MCG.
sure.
When you look at where the company is today, what are you most proud of having accomplished?
Well, I think at the top of the list, it has to be our organic growth. Now, coming up in December, it's going to be a decade since we've been in the telecom business. We haven't had to rely on any third-party intervention, funding, what have you. Completely organic. We're very excited to have a very strong team and a good, loyal customer base that has allowed us to get to this point, and we're looking forward to the future and excited about the prospects.
Great. And on that note, my break's finished, so
All right.
I'm going to get back to work.
All right, Eamon. So proposal in 3 minutes, right?
Yep.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.